Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan, Psychic Medium, and today I want to do a tarot reading for all the earth signs for the year of 2020. So let's get started with your reading. So the first card that I have here is the Two of Cups. And with the Two of Cups, this is about relationships and also soulmate connections. This can be about relationships with friends, or this can be a romantic relationship. So it looks like for the month of January, there is a possibility that a relationship may come up, or this may be an existing relationship that you have. From what I can see, it also shows that there will be some growth in this relationship that could lead to commitment, engagement, or possibly even a marriage. This relationship is one relationship that has a lot of balance, a lot of compassion, and also a lot of kindness. So for the month of January, or around the month of January, this looks very good. Then we move on to the month of February. And for the month of February, we have the Nine of Swords. And with the Nine of Swords, this can be a place where we have a lot of anxiety, we have a lot of fears. Sometimes this can indicate trouble sleeping because we have a lot on our mind. And many times we can make this situation bigger than it actually is because we just keep rethinking and analyzing and rethinking and analyzing until the point that it has us, our emotions stirred up. So if you want to be able to get into a place of peace, the best thing you can do is just try to let go of the negative thoughts and think positive. And also, I always mention meditation, because meditation is a way for us to help us with our stress, reduce anxiety, and help us to get to a place of peace. So the next card that we have is for the month of March, and this is the Hangman card. And with the Hangman card, this can be a place where we are feeling unbalanced. And it could be unbalanced with our emotions. It could be a physical condition. Sometimes I see this as somebody having issues with their legs or issues walking. Also, I have even encountered vertigo with this. I've actually experienced this. So there could be somebody out there that has vertigo as well. But also, the Hangman also has to do with being in a limbo state of mind. And when you're in this limbo state, maybe it's a project that you're working on and something got held up, or maybe you were supposed to do something at home or meet someone, and for some reason there's delays with time. So sometimes when these delays happen, they're actually can be a blessing to us because maybe we needed to take the time to rest, or maybe something emotionally came up that we need to deal with, and we actually need to have a little extra time so that we can help to get back into focus. So take that time so that you can make a good decision if there is a decision to be made. And on a positive note, we see the Sun card coming up for the month of April. And the Sun card is always good. If you've been in a place the previous month where you were feeling unbalanced, it's now saying that you're going to be in a better place, that you're going to be having good health, you're going to have more energy. Also, this is a card of happiness. So if you've been a little bit depressed or anxious, this is actually, a good this month is actually going to be good and is going to be much different than what you were dealing with actually the 2 months before. So just know that For April, you can be happy, again, success. Also, this can be good health, as I mentioned, and being more open. I also see this as a time where there may be a vacation coming up and you're going to a warm place, which can help us if we've been going through a bad time. This can help us to recharge our batteries. Now we get to another month, which is May, and looks like May be a little bit difficult. This can be a time of hard work, and we're overwhelmed with our responsibilities, and we can't really see anything else in front of us because it's blocking our path. So usually when I see this come up, we need to find some balance, or we need to lighten our load. Sometimes it's a good time to ask others for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because sometimes we do need it, and it can relieve a lot of our stress. So, just know, maybe you can ask someone else in the family to take on a responsibility or two, so that once you're starting to feel better and the load lightens up a little bit, then you're able to move forward. Until then, feeling overwhelmed, that can keep you stuck. So again, that might be a time where, meditation is good as well. I always feel that meditation is a good thing to rely on. The next card that we have is the Justice card, and that is for the month of June, in or around the month of June. And this card is about fairness and balance. This seems to be a theme over the year of 2020, where you may be needing to change some things in your life so that you can have, better balance. You can be more focused and less stressed. Also, this can have to deal with a legal issue as well. And if you do have to go to court, that the judge may make a decision that is fair to everybody. So if everybody can come together and work together, I feel that a fair decision can be made. It also can be about weighing things out. So if you have a decision you have to make, whatever it is, it's just, trying to weigh things out and think about all the things that you're dealing with so that you can come to a good decision. The next card that we have is the month of July, and this is the Page of Cups card. And this can be about happy news, about a birth, engagement, or a wedding. Also, this can be a male around you, or even an aspect of yourself where it shows that you're creative, artistic, and also sensitive to others' feelings. So again, this could be a male around you who's very sensitive, or this could also be a male that is coming into your life that you could possibly have a relationship with, and he's going to be very sensitive and caring, which that can be a good thing, because you definitely don't want somebody that's egotistical. But these can also be aspects of you as well. So that's what I see for the month of July. Now we have the month of August, and this is the Seven of Wands. And this can be another tough card at times. It can be feeling like you need to defend yourself, or you're being on guard about something. You might have people around you that are being competitive, or, maybe they don't have a nice word about you right now, or they're taking a look at you and maybe they're being critical or judgmental about you. And so what I see with that is that you might have to defend yourself, or stand up for yourself, or stand up for what you believe in, so that there can be a change here. But whatever it is, I feel like you can overcome these obstacles, and you can get yourself back on track again, and also, be in a good place. Don't let people's judgments or criticisms get in the way of you being successful, because there's always going to be people around you that don't always agree with what you're doing. So, if you need to, just defend yourself and just keep on moving forward, because living in the past or dealing with these issues isn't going to help you. The next card that we have is for the month of September, and this is the Page of Swords. Unfortunately, with the Page of Swords, sometimes you see this as disappointing news that may come your way, or unexpected events that may come your way. But whatever it is, it's usually something that happens pretty quickly and can be dealt with quickly, and then you can go ahead and move on with this. This can also be an analytical person that's around you, a male, or these can even be aspects of yourself with the Page of Swords. The other thing that I want to mention about that is this may also have to do with a person that works in the communication fields. They may work in the technology fields, because these are people who are analytical, or they're always thinking, they're always being creative, they're always taking action. And also, these type of people, they like to keep moving. They get bored very easily at times, so they always like to learn something new or do something new so that they can feel refreshed. Let's move on to the month of October. And finally, we're seeing some good things coming our way towards the latter part of the year. So this is the Four of Wands, and this card can be about celebrations. It can be about growth. But what I see with that is, number one, is that this can be about celebrations about a wedding. Maybe you got a job promotion, or you've been doing well at work. Possibly you got a raise for all your hard work. So now you're going out to celebrate and enjoy it with the people that you love. I also want to say that this can be a card of stability as well, and also balance by the wands that you see here. And again, this card can also be about growth. So if you are celebrating over a happy event or a success at work, usually this is going to keep on coming as long as you're working, you continue to work hard. So congratulations to those earth signs that will be celebrating over this happy event. And now we get to the month of November. And I actually just saw this around the month of December when I did the fire signs. So it looks like, though, with the earth signs during the month of November, this can be about possible conflict coming your way. This can be about change. You could have some disagreements with the family, your co-workers. This can also be about competition and having struggles with people. But if everybody gets together and they talk about it, they can come to a happy conclusion. So I do feel like this is something that won't last. I feel like that this will be something that will be discussed, or you will work through, and then I feel that everything will be fine due to the cards that are around you. And then we get to the last month of 2020, which is December, and we have the Lovers card. So again, this could be a time where you actually meet somebody that could be a soulmate connection or have a real good relationship. This is a card of good communication in a relationship. This can be a balanced relationship as well. And also there may be healing in a relationship. So if in the previous month you were having difficulties with either this new partner or somebody that you've been with, I feel like you can get over these obstacles. In this card, there sometimes can be a choice or a decision that may need to be made. There is a possibility that somebody could be getting in the way of your relationship, whether it's a family member or maybe the other person has someone else that they're starting to become involved with. So you might want to just, keep your eyes open for that. If you see or feel anything, then you may want to have a discussion about that. But usually when I see this card, this is a very good card, and it is a very good relationship that's either coming into the picture or one that you already have. And I do feel like you are being divinely guided by one of the archangels, so that's always a good thing. Also, I wanted to give you a lottery number for the year whenever I do readings at home. I am a psychic and a medium. I do get lottery numbers, and they sometimes hit. So the number that I'm saying for you is 115, 213, and also 202. And again, I can't guarantee you'll win, but I hope for some of you, if you play, you know, sometimes when they have hit, they've hit within a week or two. Playing boxed is always easier to win. And for anybody that does decide to play, if you do win, I just want to say congratulations. If you don't, you might want to just hold on to that number, because that might be one of your lucky numbers for the future. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs, for the year of 2020. It looks like you may be going through a few difficulties here and there, but I do feel like there are periods in between where things will turn out well. And if you just keep a positive outlook, that things can certainly get better for you. Again, my name is Jennifer Rowan. I am a psychic and medium out of Pittsburgh. If you would like to schedule a reading with me, I do various types of readings. And my website is at jenniferrowanpsychicmedium.com. And if you liked this video and would like to enjoy more videos in the future, feel free to subscribe. And I do thank all the people that do subscribe to me. And feel free to like this page. And also, if you would like to receive additional videos in the future, please hit the notification bell, and then you will be notified whenever a new video comes out. So thank you again for all of your help throughout the year. I am new to YouTube, so I do appreciate your feedback and all of your likes and subscribes. And I look forward to talking with you in 2020. Thanks again, and take care.